stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Check the mic, make sure it is functioning as intended, boy or girl. I don't know, one of those, boy or girl, it's fine. Hello everyone. Oh!
Peter, my dude.
Hello.
How are you? Hope you had a nice weekend. Very excited for your stream.
Yes.
Although, sadly I won't be able to stay for long because of work and also bringing the TripleJump tat to the post office to be sent out to you guys.
There you go.
Really excited to finally be able to send you guys stuff. Hope you are doing well, my dude.
The little from me there was me reacting to the mummy alert sound, which you guys didn't hear because at the last second I just enabled Robot Lady. But I heard it. Let's hear it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a yell. There we go.
This is a test bit alert.
There, you've not missed out on horrible sound effects. It's spooky time, everyone. Hello. Oh, the hype train is leaving the station. Very exciting. So we had 100 bits from Steven Skodes, who says, 100 bits. Peter, my dude, how are you? Hope you had a nice weekend. Very excited for your stream. Although sadly, I won't be able to stay for long because of work and also bringing the TJ tat to the post office. Very excited to finally be able to send you guys stuff. Thank you, Stephen. Very excited to receive it. Yeah, for those of you who still haven't clocked it, we're now receiving tat, which
Howdy,
is very...
Peter. A bit tired today, so I showed up an hour ago and it took me a few minutes to remember that you don't stream at 4 o'clock and never have. Anyway, ready to condemn some origins of criminals.
Well, the clocks change next week. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of screaming
That's
happening.
the prophet with the ark.
That's what? The clocks change soon, so would that make it... Which way around is it? One of those is 4 p.m. in the other time zone, but I don't know. We're going from BST to GMT. The clocks go back, but I still don't know what that means. Well, I know what it means, but I can't do the mental gymnastics to work out which is 4 p.m. to the other. yeah, winter time, our winter time will be 4 p.m. in comparison to the 5 p.m. of summertime. If that is any use to you. No. Right, good. Thank you, Stephen, for the bits. Thank you to Booker Jertaz. Hype, everyone. What was that? Was that level 1 filling up already? Jeez. Been quick off the mark. Booker Jertaz. Oh, level 2 complete. Wow. You guys are really being quick off the mark. 27 months by Booker Jertaz. Thank you very much. No. For subscribing for nearly 13 months, which is a silly amount of time. Neurodivergers with a 3-month subscription. Oh, level 3 is nearly full now as well. The people are being very generous down below, and I'm not seeing any of it at the moment, which is very exciting. Let me move more into the centre of frame. Well, I say the centre of frame. I was in the centre of frame, but we got this chat. So I feel like that, the edge of frame is there, so I should be here rather than here, you know? I don't know. No. I've just closed the chat. Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. So, let me get this keyboard. The reason I've got a mouse and keyboard, not just to operate the stream, but as you're about to find out, I had a bit of a disaster like 10 minutes before I started streaming where, well, I'll let you know. Neurodivergers says, hello, you're playing one of my favourite games, enjoy. Thank you very much. It's low-key one of my favourite games. I've not played it in such a long time, but I really enjoyed it at the time. It was, I believe, a 360 launch title, or certainly an early 360 game. And it's really good.
Did you know that Peter Austin Guy is a cool dude? Well, he is. That is a fact. He's a very kind and awesome person. He is the best.
Well, that's all a matter of opinion, but I'm inclined to agree. Pretty awesome dude. We're at 94% of level 3, everyone. We've still got 3 minutes left. Being crazy generous. Nerdy Stew subscribed via Prime for 18 months. That's more than one baby. A year and a half already. Time flies when you're having fun. I really hate, yet slightly love the screaming. Wow. Nerdy Stew, thank you for the Prime subscription. 100% of level 3, everyone. We're on to level 4 now. This happened last week as well. You guys got me up to level 5. And then it just carried on ticking over. We got to like 140% of level 5, which is crazy. The hype train is really going, everyone. Mr. Black with 100 bits. Mr. Black has hit a mod today, as well as at least 1 or 2 other mods.
Get this hype train going. Choo choo.
Choo choo. 100 bits from Mr. Black, who says, Peter, a bit tired today, so I showed up an hour ago and it took a few minutes to remember. You don't stream at 4 and never have. I used to stream at 3, now I stream at 5. So I can see where you got that from, but no, I'm afraid not. But hey, at least it means you were super early. And that's all you can expect from an unpaid mod. Addy from Arno with 100 bits. That's the Prophet with the Ark. I don't know what that means. I don't really understand what you're talking about. That's the Prophet with the Ark, but that's okay. Oh, I see. Hang on.
Eh? Who needs them?
That's the Prophet. I get it, Addy. I've just worked it out. Noah. She says it sounds like she's saying Noah, right? And he's the prophet with the ark. I don't always think of Noah as a prophet, but I suppose he is. I got it. It's just me being slow. The blame is on me, not on anyone else. I like it. Thank you for the bits, Addy from Anna. Noah, that's the prophet with the ark. Perfect. Quite insane with a Prime subscription for 23 months. Very important question. Is A Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween film or a Christmas film? Also, TP, I challenge you to scare me today. Oh my god, quite insane. Don't do that. No. Well, okay. Is it a Halloween film or a Christmas film? That's the question. Personally, I don't think it's a Christmas film. I know it's got a Christmassy thing in it, but it's like, it's flipping Burton-esque and they live in Halloween Town. Like, it's a Halloween film. Well, I don't know. If I had to go one way or the other, I'd say it's a Halloween film. It's spooky for the most part. Yeah, Halloween. Right, so then we've got Addy Pramana gifting 5 subs, taking you up to 95 total. Thank you, Addy. They've gone to Wembley TTV, Iwa Games Room, the Mighty Konsu. There's so much. Look at all this happening down here. There's loads of it happening. The Mighty Konsu, Kimpler, and Garth Barfer 420. Thank you very much, Ali Pramana, for gifting those subs. Neurodiverges with 100 bits there as well. No message, just 100 bits. Very kind. Maz57 subscribed via Twitch Prime for 13 months. No message, just a Prime subscription. Thank you very much, Maz, for just subscribing. You know, you're not in it for the message necessarily. Steven Skodes with 100 bits with a message saying I'm a very cool dude. You know, that's great. Thank you very much, Steven. I appreciate it. Level 4.5. We're halfway up to completing level 4 on the hype train, everyone. We've got a minute and a half left. We're at 64%. That's the number that there's on Zoo Lane. So reference for about 10 of our audience. Thingamajiggly with 17 months subscribed. Heyo, so many months. Good to see you all. Well, thank you, Thingamajiggly. It's good to have you. Then Nora Diverges with 300 bits and no message. Just a generous 300-bit cheer. Thank you very much indeed. Very generous. Ricky Ricardo with a tier 1 subscription extended through November. Thank you, Ricky Ricardo, for extending your subscription. Here we go. We've got 200 bits. Get this hype train going, choo-choo, says Stephen Skodes. Thank you very much, Stephen. Very much appreciated. We've got a minute left, and we've got 22% left to go. There it goes. Neurodiverger just gifted 10 subs, which I'll get to in just a moment. But that is very much filled up level 4. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Wow. I just saw it shoot up as I was checking the numbers, or the progress. CJ is on fire 85, subscribed via Prime for 21 months. Thank you, CJ, for subscribing for over 20 months now, which is crazy. Laura Brotovich says TP is at least my 4th favourite TripleJump streamer. Well, that's really good. Thank you very much indeed. I really appreciate it. I'm also at least my 4th favourite, I think. Trowling Badger with 100 bits. Mods, eh? Who needs them? There we go. Laura Brotovich and Trowling Badger also here with Mr. Black. We've got a full house of mods now. It's very exciting. GY Goliath with 4 tier 1 subs gifted to the community, taking them up to 370 gifted subs. They've gone to Turtle with Ties, Joliver, or J Oliver 333, Gangrel 76, and B for Bear Detta. I see, like V for Vendetta. B for Bear Detta. Thank you, GY Goliath, for, frankly, just an inconceivably high number of sub-gifts. It's insane. 370 won't be long before you're at 400. No pressure. Wouldn't expect anything more from you. But just saying, it's a trend, and you may well get there if you keep following this trend. I always watch. Oh, people are talking about The Nightmare Before Christmas. Saying Christmas. It's a film for October to December, says the Final J. That's very diplomatic. Thanksgiving film. Christmas. A Christmas Carol is also spooky, though, says Angry Ben. But yeah, A Christmas Carol literally has, 2.5 well, it depends which version you watch, but, a full runtime of Christmas. Whereas, Nightmare Before Christmas doesn't. I don't know. There was no right way to answer that question. It's going to trigger a lot of people
Hi, Peter
immediately.
And the whole Walrus clan. You look crazy good today. I just got back from the mail. I sent Tat Appeal.
Oh.
You are not ready.
Oh my god. I sent Tat Appeal. You are not ready. We've already got a bit of a wall building up of Tat, and it's very exciting. Can't wait to open it all. Thank you very much. Let me catch up with everyone. Richard Major 86 subscribed via Prime for 10 months on a 3-month streak. Resubbed. I used to switch my subs between you guys and Limmy, but then I saw how much he earns in that leak. You need it more. Oh god, I don't know how much Limmy earns, but jeez, yeah. It did concern me at one point whether people would see how much we earn in that leak and think, oh, god, they're making shed loads. They should be fine. They should be fine. Which is like, we're making a reasonable amount of money, but keep in mind that we have got 3 full-time presenters. We've got James Jenkins, senior editor. We have got 1, 2, 3 full-time in-house editors. We have 2 full-time writers. We've got some freelance workers, and there's also Fraser who helps us and Cultaholic. So we've got a lot of people to pay, you know. We've got an awful lot of people to pay wages to. So keep that in mind if you're going to go snooping for those numbers, which you're very welcome to. And remember, there was a shirt, I don't know if it's still available, I hope it is, that celebrates the fact that we were 5,882nd or something out of everyone on Twitch. Go us. Neurodiverges with the 10 gift sub gift, taking you up to 20. Thank you so much. We've got a minute left, by the way, everyone, to max out level 5. Look at us. We're at 85% of the way through level 5. We've got a minute left to fill it. Well done, everyone. Thank you for all your support. It helps pay the wages of all those people, but not the mods. Not the mods, lol. So those gifts from Neurodiverges have gone to Nicole Elv, Van Wilder, Coked Up Gaming, Alf Abe 1520, Forest with 2 R's, Daniel SD Witt, Rob L 2248, Brennan Dino, Christian B, and Simon the Yorkshireman. Neurodiverges, thank you. Thank you for doing that. That was very generous indeed. So then we had 100 bits from Bartek, who said, we all look crazy good today, it's true. I sent you Tat Appeal, you are not ready. We are now at 131% of the hype train, which is absolute madness. Thank you so much to everyone who interrupted me with all of these horrible screamy noises for the past couple of minutes. Like in that time, you filled up level 5 and got it to 130 odd %, which is madness. Thank you so much. It really does genuinely keep the lights on, which, I mean, ironically, they're off at the moment. But it keeps these lights on, you know, and the one on the camera that's glaring into my face, which means I can't actually see the lens. But, you know, if I do that, I can. Bartek, thank you for the promise of Tat. I can't wait to open it. 2021 is the worst year of my life, Team
I also sent a Tat, but it is coming from a seller from the Americas, so fingers crossed it makes it there in time.
Oh. 2021 is the worst year of my life. Team TripleJump is a big reason why I'm getting through it. You mean more to me than you can possibly imagine. Thank you. Well, Neurodiverges, that's very nice.
So happy to catch you live, Peter.
Live.
I'm curious. Halloween is my favorite holiday, solely because of the amazing Halloween-themed Oreos with orange cream filling that come out in October. So, stupid question.
Yeah.
Do Halloween Oreos exist in England?
Oh, don't ask me that. I don't know things like that. It's chocolate. I don't eat chocolate. I don't like it. I do not like the taste of Chockies, which is a strange thing, I know. But I honestly could not tell you whether we have Halloween Oreos. I'm sorry. I'll finish this message. 2021 is the worst year of my life. Team TripleJump is a big reason why I'm getting through it. You mean more to me than you could possibly imagine. Thank you. Well, Neurodiverges, you have done more for us in this stream than we would ever expect, or, you know, we ever expect from any viewer. You know, big, generous gift subs and stuff. Loads of bits. Thank you very much indeed for that.
Finally left my toxic job, so celebrating with all you guys.
Yes. So all the best to Neurodiverges. I hope your year improves as it comes to a close, and I hope the next year is better for you as well. And glad to hear that we are in some way perhaps helping you through it a little bit. All the best. Ellie Nicholas subscribed via Prime for 2 months, currently on a 1 month streak. Thank you, Ellie, for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with the Walrus Clan. We're nearly there now, I think. We're nearly there. Emma's here. She's going to look after me. She's going to have to kind of be out of the way one way or another because I'm going to have to play with the mouse and keyboard, which I'm not looking forward to. We then had Neurodiverges gifting 5 more subs, which I think is what took us up to 100% of level 5 on the old hype train. So thank you very much. Taking you up to 25 total. Which is going to Jack Sinister, Davil23, Sten Gunn, JB Gaming 2000, and Javier Giovanni. That's a great name. I love that. Thank you so much, Neurodiverges, for even more gifts. Goodness me. 100 bits from Adi Pramana. I also sent tablets coming from a seller in America. Hopefully cellar with an S, as you've written, and not cellar with a C. I don't want anything that's been in anyone's cellar. That's spooky. Oh, like Halloween. Oh, I'm sure it'll make it in time, Addy. Hopefully it's on its way already. There's still, a couple of weeks left till the deadline. And then even then, anything that arrives after the deadline, but before we shoot, will still actually be opened and included. We just want to give a deadline that's a few days away from the recording day, just in case of those sort of overshoots and things. So yeah, it's almost a phantom deadline, but we do want you to all work towards that actual deadline, not the assumed deadline of maybe a week later when we might be recording. I don't know. We might record the following day. Who's to say? So work towards the deadline we've set. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be here in time, Andy. Don't worry about that. Fitzpoople with 100 bits. So happy to catch you live, Peter. I'm curious. Do we have Halloween Oreos in England? You're the best. Thank you very much. The chat, I'm sure, will tell you whether or not we have them. Rory Siegel with a bit of shade saying, good thing Oreos taste nothing like chocolate then. Hey, if you don't like chocolate, you can taste the chocolate in Oreos for sure. But yeah, you might be right. Ellie Nicholas with 100 bits. Finally left my toxic job. So celebrating with all you guys. Hey, congratulations, Ellie. I'm happy for you. More like Ellie, jobless. Am I right? Lol. No, you did the right thing. Good stuff. And good luck moving on in your career ladder. And thank you for the bits. 1 bit in a first-time chat from Nobody's86. Thank you for the single bit there, Nobody's. I appreciate it. Is there any better way for a first-time chat than for it to be a little cheer? No, is the answer. Or no bodies. Scarf of Jericho says, hi TP, I've been a fan of the channel and you guys work from before. Glad that I'm now able to support you guys and gals and Bear. Oh, well that's very nice, Scarf of Jericho. Been subscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much indeed. We had a subscription from Joe at 1118 who subscribed via Prime for 30 months. That is a long time and many months. 30 months, Walrus Clan for life. Love you guys and chat. Thank you so much. It might be like Joe T 1118. I don't know if it's actually like Joette or not, but in any case, thank you very much. Nobody's 86 subscribe via Prime. Thank you very much, Nobody's, for the bit and the subscription. Welcome to the Walrus Clan. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Solo Ketzel, subscribe via Prime. This is the last thing. I've got to the bottom of the chat. I've done it. No one will be able to interrupt me now. 30 months as well from Solo Ketzel via Prime. Currently on a 22-month streak as well. I'm on vacation this week, so I can finally catch the full stream like the good old days. Excellent. Will TP start originating some criminals before 6? Yes. Because I'm going to do it now. What I'm going to do, so what I've got here is the rules boss envelope. It's like an old one from, like a previous challenge. Because obviously we get sent a new one every time. And I was going to use that as my mouse mat, but the cardboard isn't, well, it might work actually. It's probably okay. Yeah, no, this will probably work actually. We'll stick with this. If it doesn't, I'm going to grab an Xbox 360, which is down there, because that Monolith will make a good mouse mat. So, Condemned Criminal Origins. It's a game I've wanted to play on stream for a very long time, and I thought, until very recently, that it was a 360 exclusive. Turns out, it's available on Steam. It's a bit spooky, so it seemed like a good time to play it, end of October. That's all good. However, I booted up the game about 20 minutes before I started streaming, and it turns out it's not controller compatible. Despite the fact that it's a port from a Xbox 360, you can't use an Xbox controller to play the game. And even if you go into the options, it's got an option that says joypad, and you can sort of map some of the sticks, but it doesn't accept the triggers from an Xbox One controller, and it's all a bit messed up and confusing and annoying. Steam has big picture mode now, where you can basically play any game using a controller, but I tried that and it's very confusing. It's like when Ben was trying to navigate through menus with a steering wheel. It doesn't translate the way you would want it to. So I'm going to have to play Condemned with a mouse and keyboard on my lap, and we'll just see how we get on with that. I'm going to play it on easy mode because I'm streaming it. I tend to play my streamed games on easy mode just for the sake of getting through it, not having any major issues and stuff. But yeah, there we go. I spent part of the weekend mapping my PS4 controller to Steam, says Mr. Black. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, but I did try that with big picture mode, and it was strange. Like the way it's hard to explain why it wasn't working, but there we go. Speaking of, will we have foot cam for this stream? I know it would make no sense, but well, that's why it would amuse me, says the Firewall. Sadly, you will not be getting footage of my feet. Footage. Pun very much not intended. I can't admit that was intentional. You will not be getting footage of my feet or shoes today, I'm afraid. But if you go to, DeviantArt and search for Tiny Pete Big Feet, it's probably there. Probably loads and loads and loads of fan art of just my toes and stuff. No, I'm not that important. I don't think there is. Oh man, I've never even thought to check the internet for like fan porn of TripleJump, because I hope to dear God none of it exists. Or vidiots, or what culture.
Hashtag bring back feet cam. Smile.
Yeah, bring back foot cam. It'll be back. No, it won't. It'll never be back, Stephen. Sorry. Not even for 100 bits. Right, so I've just closed the game by accident, but that's fine. I'll just relaunch it. If I head on over to this screen. Hello, I'm down here now. Look how small I am. Lol, Tiny Peter, etc. Steam, library, condemned criminal origins. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device, the Steam client service? Go on then. I'll allow it. This game also doesn't play in windowed mode, so if I ever need to tab out and go to like the chat or whatever, the game's just going to freeze frame and go silent instantly, which is great, isn't it? A lot of fun. Here we go. Warner Brothers. Have you guys heard that Warner Brothers are thinking of, or there's a rumor, I don't know how, I didn't read the article. It's the best way to start any story, isn't it? I just read the headline, but there's a rumor that Warner Brothers are going to do their own Smash Bros. With like Batman in it and what was it, like Scooby-Doo Scooby-Doo characters and Fred Flintstone and like Hanna-Barbera, whatever they're called. They should put Condemned Man into it as well. I really want PlayStation All-Stars to have another go, because I didn't have a PS3, so I never played that game at the time, but it seems like the kind of game I would have really enjoyed. I love that whole thing of like franchises coming together and crossing over. But Smash Bros means nothing to me because it's Nintendo and I'm not familiar with most of those characters. Or I know who they are, but I've never played their games, Here we go. So there's a bird that's been all opened up there, which is a bit horrid. Internal report, unexplained surge in crime rate. Summary. The city's crime rate has increased to record-breaking levels. The most significant increase is assaults with deadly intent, which is up 28%. Goodness me, look at that phone. Think it's got Snake 2 on it? Polyphonic ringtones. Here we go. Used to love this game, definitely one of my all-time favourite horror games, says nobody. It's a good game. Very atmospheric, pretty good looking for its time as well. And the combat is super fun. And it's like not ridiculous like Outlast 2 was. This is unskippable, this opening, as I discovered when doing a test recording. There's a sequel to this game as well, which is a bit... it's not as good, and it gets a bit supernatural. I mean, this one's a little bit supernatural as well at times, but that one gets especially supernatural. But this one's a bit more grounded and enjoyable in that sense. But yeah, very atmospheric. Let me know if you need it turning up, but it sounds alright to me.
Thomas, I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
I don't got all day here. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look as good as I remember. People are talking about the new GTA art styles. The GTA 3.
Are scared. We need to get this one. Follow me.
The GTA 3 like anniversary collection thing with Vice City and San Andreas is all coming out, and it's.
I'm getting too old for this. approach to get under the tape.
And it's they've revealed a little bit of it, and the art style's kind of strange. And I saw some people saying it's good. This is like they've made it look like what I think it looked like and how I remember it, and that's what people said about Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled and stuff. And those games I had played semi-recently anyway, because I do like playing my old games. So like GTA and stuff, I know what GTA looked like. I don't have like a false memory of it. So I didn't get that effect from it. Like, oh, it looks like how I remember it. They've made it look like what it is in my mind's eye. But this game, I now understand that sentiment, because this looks a lot better in my memory. Duck under.
Come on, let's go. Body's rotten as we speak.
Farwell says those GTA redos look awful. I really like them.
Matchmaker. Whole damn city's crawling with sick killers.
So the matchmaker has done another kill using mannequins.
Why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps? Why can't they pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once? Someplace not so damn dark.
Damn dark. Is that blood there on that door?
Jesus H. Nearly shot the bastard.
Oh, a rat.
Come on. This place is...
I think the in-game stuff looks better than the cutscenes, to be honest. I think the lighting is more forgiving on the models.
Got all day here. Let's get a move on.
So this game, pretty much all you encounter, all you come up against is you're in all of these just horrible crack dens and like subway stations and like abandoned buildings and stuff, which I think is a really interesting setting. It's not a spooky. Well, you do actually go to like schools and stuff like that as well, and hospitals, but not in a kind of one can anytime before you. It's not Ring Around the Rosies. It's like, no, you're in. Oh, his lamp's gone out. You're in. Oh my God! Look how dark the stream is. You guys all right there? Can you? You might not be able to see what I can see. I might put the brightness up a bit, because I know when you stream stuff, it always comes out darker at the other end. Gamma. Let's pop the... Oh. There we go.
Report in. Have the feds arrived?
Becker here. FBI on the scene. Over and out.
Copy that.
Agent Thomas. This
Not
is
like
Officer
Outlast 2,
Becker.
you mean, says Charlie
Becker found
Badger.
the
Yeah,
body
that's
in
right.
control.
Agent.
So I'm FBI. I'm here to investigate what we think is the latest victim of a serial killer. Lovely bit of screen tearing there. Look at that. Big fan of that screen tearing. Love it. So this game, you're really just like in these horrible places, as described by my colleague here. And you're just coming up against like junkies and stuff who want to hit you with lead pipes.
This is Lieutenant Rosa.
Oh,
your
dear.
lab tech again on this one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate and collect evidence at the scene of the crime and transmit it to me for analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right, let's get to work. Let's start by determining the cause of death. When your instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic tool. The system will select the correct tool for you, so don't worry about that.
Bad Mr. Frosty asks if Halo is going to be the mid-November game up to the release of Infinite. I mean, I've played all the Halo games that I wanted to play. I know there's still Halo Reach I could play at some point. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I could play that up to the release of Infinite. But really, I wanted to play Halo 1 to 3. I'm not playing Halo 4 onwards because I really just didn't like the direction it went. This is lovely, isn't it? Look at all these eyes. Big fan. Faceless mannequins. Lovely. So press ready tool. Is that R? Q, F. Oh, F is flashlight. G, T. T for tool.
UV light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll
So that's the
glow
other...
purple.
This is the other mechanic of the game, is that you actually do crime scene investigation. You use your UV light. Oh, there we go. I found it. And now if I press tool again, get my camera out. There we go. Take a photo back to the lab.
Just a sec. Strangled by hand. Very forceful. Finger marks clear, except bruise intensity indicates the killer's right-handed and missing the index finger on that hand. There must be something more. Something we're not seeing.
Oh. Oh yeah, and I think your guy has sort of instincts. So he can kind of... He gets a bit of an idea of what happened. He's a bit psychic. Check the mannequin's head.
Run the laser light over the crime scene, and if there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
Hey, a laser!
Get the lights. The agent's laser works better in the dark.
How come you don't have a laser, Woody? Oh. Oh, this stuff. Nice and sharp. So this is a fun mechanic, just like breaks up the game a little bit.
That's it. The same mark.
Exact same MO as
Where's
the others.
Nathan Ackerman?
It's the work of a guy we've been calling the matchmaker. Kills young women violently. Poses
Oh,
them
sorry
as
game, I'm just reaching for my drink.
store mannequins. Mannequin always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
Any luck on the mug book searches? I bet the killer has the same mark.
No luck so far.
Mug book.
No smoking at a crime scene. I don't smoke.
Oh,
Well, someone was.
what? I can smell smoke.
It's coming from in here. Dang it! I can smell the cigarette smoke.
Oh,
He's right above us. Call for backup now.
This is Officer Becker. We need backup immediately. 4th and Stark. Potential homicide suspect still in building.
oh boy.
Copy that.
Becker and I will head up the fire escape. You wait here for backup.
I can smell it.
Okay, now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becker, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
Right, I'm gonna get the lights on. Biff.
All clear, Agent.
Thank you, officer.
Sooner we finish up here, the better. Let's go.
Most, if not all, of the levels take place in condemned buildings. Oh, that's a good point.
And for Christ's
Well
sake,
spotted.
be careful.
So, the killer's still in the building. He's a serial killer. He's been doing,
Agent Thomas, Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or... Thomas, Dickinson, there's one coming your way. Addict amped up on something.
Oh my, he was there. Did you see him? He just rushed across.
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
Oh! So in this game, you hardly ever have a firearm.
Oh yes. The city's full of them now, Thomas. Addicts, vagrants, psychotic individuals gone terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent. Be careful.
F you. The sound design in this game is really good. There's a lot of kind of echoey, like muffled, you know, people in the next room sort of sounds. Can I sprint? Maybe this was just a game where you couldn't sprint. Controls. Sprint. Shift. It's not working. Maybe I can't sprint yet. Yeah, maybe just while we're getting used to the game. Maybe he needs to tell me that I'm able to sprint before I'm able to sprint. Let me just check this room. There are some delicious forbidden snacks in this game. Here's one. Oh, I can't. It's full. There's like mystery pills that you find, but hey, because they're in a box with a red cross on it, they're probably fine, right? And then also, there's a whole different kind of forbidden snack we'll be discovering, I think, quite soon. You're playing with a keyboard, says Bad Mr. Frosty. This game does not have controller support on Steam, which is messed up because it's a port of an Xbox 360 game. So why? And I know it says joystick/gamepad there, but believe me, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Looking forward to being able to sprint. That'll be good. Door's locked. Love the atmosphere of this game so much. Oh. It's always dark. It's always... You never know when the next person's going to be around the corner. And everyone's violent as flip. Oh, man. Come on, son. Oh. He got me. He got me. Ah. Oh. Try to get some pills in a bit. Use shift to sprint. There we go. We can sprint now. This is good news. Look how he's holding his gun. Just really quite aggressively. Oh, man. Now, Peter, read him his rights. Yeah, exactly. Shoot first. Right second. Oh, look at him. Just skulking around. Can't get through there now. I've got a sprint bar, look. I was all out of puff for a minute there. Open door. There we go. Someone in here. I should probably go into stereo mode and put both headphones on, shouldn't I? So I can actually hear where my assailants are coming from. Activate fuse box to turn the lights back on. I would love to. Can't think of anything I would rather do. It's just here. There we go. Oh! Oh no! I got jolted. Uh-oh. Oh no. He's got my gun. They're all crazy here. So now, suspect has your gun, track him down. So now I've got no weapon, but I need one. Grab a pipe or a 2x4 from off the wall. And this is like kind of the USP of this game, or it certainly was at the time. You can run over to stuff like this, yank it off the wall, and these are your weapons in the game for the most part. You occasionally find guns with very limited ammo, but you're, but you're mostly going to be whacking people with pipes and 2x4s. Just like wrestling. Okay. Man, you sure run out of sprint pretty quickly in this game. Here we go. Have some... Oh, yum yum. Forbidden snacks. Can't get through there. Oh, that's the other side of that place I was before. Okay, well, we'll just head down here then. Oh, the forbidden water fountain. Yes, I would love hepatitis. Please. Is this a game where you need batteries for the torch? No, I don't believe so. Thank God. We don't have to read any Bible quotes either. So they'll swing at you, and you want to time it right. But you can see he's like pulling his swings sometimes, which is quite interesting. Oh, they hit each other too sometimes. There we go. You've got to counter it and stagger him. And look, the different... in the top right, you can see that a 2x4 with nails does less damage, but swings quicker. So I might have a go with this now. There's still a guy hanging around somewhere. There we go. So yeah, it's all fun and games. You have different melee weapons you can pick up from around the place. There's a few special things as well as like fire axes and sledgehammers, which you use to break down doors and stuff. So there's quite a lot to it. This game. Can I crouch in there? No. Oh, that's me. Oh no, it's just like Outlast. Yeah, I suppose it is a little bit supernatural, but it's mostly just sort of his instincts or his like psychic ability. But it's not super heavy supernatural, I don't think. And rats. I like it. I like the way that it handles things. I'm checking all these little side rooms and stuff. Oh my God, big digit Jesus.
Howdy TP and hi there everyone. TP, I just watched you and Ben's Quipscope about Guardians of the Galaxy, and was wondering if you had a chance to get your hands on it yet, and if so, what your thoughts of it are.
Big digit Jesus, thank you very much indeed for the scream and the monies. I've sadly not had the chance. My intention was to play it on the weekend, so that I'm able to talk about it before or around, because the embargo was today. That's why all the reviews have been released at the same time, and our Quipscope as well. And Steven Skodas, thank you.
I'm off to work now. This was fun and I look forward to watching the vote. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, TP. I'll see you on the next stream.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
Smile.
Hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, fire axe required. Here you go. So chop the door down when we get one. Yeah, my intention was to play Guardians. Damage, speed, block, reach. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I'll do anything. But we had some family staying on the weekend, and in the end, I didn't have time to do it. So.
Hey Peter, you tweeted me earlier about the Walrus Files art. I'm currently working 6-day weeks as my work don't know what a roto is. Would you be able to pass it on to the next person and I'll tweet you when I've got a bit of time?
No
Thank
problem
you,
at all.
Fine. It's just a fuse box shorted. I seem to be.
Emma is fearless. She doesn't mind. She's absolutely okay with it. If I put it on this side, I can probably just about get her in. Can't put her on my right because she'll be over the top of my mouse and stuff. So yeah, sadly, I've not had time to play Guardians, despite the fact that I've owned a copy for some days prior to release. I'm a lucky boy, and I assure you, I don't take these things for granted. There are a lot of people who would have loved to get their hands on a copy early, but it's just the way it fell, sadly. Ben obviously got an early copy, but did the coverage that we, that's what the trade-off is, that we give it coverage and talk about it on the channel. So we tick the boxes, but we just got an extra one, which is very nice of them. And I've just not had time, I'm afraid.
Suspect has my gun. What? How the hell did that happen?
Oh, there he is.
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out.
Oh my,
Could always
jeez.
find an entry tool somewhere around to get you past barriers. You can even use things like an axe or a sledgehammer as a weapon. They do a great deal of damage, but they're slow. Swinging a lead pipe busts heads faster if that's what you prefer.
Thanks.
Yeah, you need the tips. Becker and I'll go around the other way. try and stay in one piece.
Rude.
And one more thing. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, use your taser to temporarily stun your target.
Love the taser.
Close enough. You'll find it a great way to disarm the slug of his weapon.
Love the taser in this game. Mouse button 2 is that middle mouse. Oh yeah. Don't tase me, bro. So flashlight back on. Let me just quickly go through these alerts. So we had Darth Benkai. Yeah, no problem. I will move the comic on to the next person. That's all good. Thank you for the bits. You didn't have to give bits just for that. You could have just replied to me, but I appreciate it all the same. And we had hyper-narcissosis. I think I said that right. 11 months subscribed via Prime. Nearly a whole year. Thank you very much indeed for making Jeff Bezos pay us £5 a month or something. That's roughly how it works, I think. I don't know. And I thought there was one more alert. Oh, yeah, here we go. King Gwendo, who says, Emma is fearless. 15 months subscribed. Thank you very much. Emma is fearless because of people like you being subscribed for 15 months. It gives reassurance, comfort, pleasure. It's all good. So, I'm afraid, sorry to be boring, but who just throws an axe? Yeah, I know, it's a good question. Sorry to be boring, but I don't have opinions on Guardians just yet, because I've not yet had the pleasure. So, got our fire axe. Here's our fire axe door. Chonk. Smash. I believe weapons have durability as well in this game. Oh, unlock achievement. Oh. Okay. Oh, so that wasn't actually the door we had to go through. It's just me backtracking and finding a door to progress. Here we go. See, this is the one we're actually meant to be going through. What's in here? Nothing. There's something coming up soon, or I've probably passed some already, but there are some collectibles in this game. There are metal pieces, and also the forbidden snacks. Sometimes... Oh my... Jeez. Oh! With a fire axe. That's bad. Let me tase this guy. Is he gone? Where'd he go? Dude, let me tase you. Run out of sprint. Keep running out. Some of the collectibles, the game will flash up a little warning and it'll tell you, hey, something around here. But sometimes it won't. You have to find them yourself. In cupboards and stuff. Not one there. Oh, I've been missing a lot of these cupboards. I bet I've definitely missed one or two collectibles. We are not going for the 150% run. But we are gonna... Large pipe. Nah, we'll keep our fire axe for now. But we're gonna try and get all the snacks we can. Larger than life, getting PTSD watching this. Oh, really? You mean it's like reminding you of when you played it, or what? You just, oh. I had some real spooky times with, oh. Yeah, I know weapon stat comparisons, thank you. I had some funky times with this game back in the day. But I'm not feeling too scared now. Knowing how to block is vital when facing tougher enemies. Yeah, there are some big boy enemies you sometimes run into in this game as well. I just love how, like, relatively just grounded and realistic this game is, despite the fact that you're a psychic detective. Like, you're just in, like, a horrible crap tip that exists in almost any city. Admittedly, maybe not with as much of a drug problem as this. Oh, hello. Oh, brutal. That's the taser for you. A lot of fun. But yeah, it's just like, it kind of fascinates me. I mean, obviously it's terrible that like most of this kind of thing and this kind of behavior is ultimately down to, you know, places. Oh, he's still going. I just axed him in the head. You know, it's down to like deprived areas and stuff, and places, you know, people not getting the education and the upbringing that, you know, perhaps would have sent them on a different path, and, you know, not having buildings like this, and not, you know, trying to like, you know, just, oh, here we go, a forbidden snack. Ready? Oh, yum yum. Listen to the delicious crunchy noise it makes when you pick it up. Oh, God. A lovely forbidden snack. Does TP know this isn't real? Says Young Joe Mighty. I mean, I know this building isn't flipping real. And these people aren't real, but like this, you know, there are places in the world somewhat like this. Not entirely like this, I grant you. This is like a Hollywood version of that. There are really very few places in the world where you go into like an old office and there are like 15 people, like drug addicts in there who are trying to kill you, and you're collecting birds, and this is all on the walls and stuff. But what I'm saying is, I think it draws attention to the fact that there are places like this building and there are people like these people in the world. And that's like the true horror of it. Number one, that like that exists and people are unfortunate enough to be in this situation. But also that, hey, be flipping careful what neighborhood you go into in your actual real life city. You know what I mean? I think that's really interesting. I think it's a good setting. It's like believable. Oh, hello. Relatively speaking. This is all relative. I know I'm a psychic detective. Oh, I knew he was there, and I still... Oh. I can also kick like this. Sometimes you will... he can really get his leg up, this guy. Oh, that's great. Keep your politics out of our video games, Mr. Austin, says Alex. Yeah, you're right. End sarcasm. Oh, none of you liked the crunchy chick. Oh, there's a person through that wall. I just saw his weapon. Hello. Yeah, sometimes you'll hit people and they'll go down, but they won't be quite dead, and you have to kick them to death. You have to give them a final little one of those. So we're going to be collecting dead birds throughout this game. It's an extra little sort of side arc, running theme of this game, that all the birds in the city are dying. And it's all kind of a bit odd, and no one really knows why it's happening. Just gonna... Okay, cool. Oh! I think that's meant to happen. He's got my gun!
To be on this end of the gun. But listen, you bastard. Don't mess this up for us. We are both on the same path of righteousness.
Thomas!
And the path takes strange turns.
Police! Drop the weapon now!
Whoa!
Be ready for death, Agent Thomas. It shall come visiting again.
Oh no! It is a bit Outlast, isn't it? But it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits from Bartek. Who watched yesterday? Weirdest games ever. I laughed so hard. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I liked it. So we only got 1 out of 6 birds and 0 out of 3 metal pieces. That's not very good. We got a bronze bird award. You have to listen for the flies, for the little crunchy ones, and then also sometimes one of your investigation tools is like basically a stinkometer, and it will like fill up the bar when you get closer or further away to a smelly thing, which you're sometimes using for actual detective work, but sometimes just to find rotten birds. Lovely. Someone in the chat just now was saying that I live in an area where homeless shelters are shut down in the 30 degrees Celsius summer, says Alex K. Hansen. That's awful. I hasten to add, of course, I'm not suggesting that all homeless people are like the people in this game, because they are absolutely not. But, you know, people like this exist. Granted, they probably don't all gang together in a 20-person den where they're all swinging lead pipes at each other. But, you know, it draws from reality, is what, you know, I find it like a relatively compelling scenario. Bodies of dead birds now litter the streets and public parks. Hard-hit areas have reported literally thousands of bodies, while other areas of the city have seen very few birds at all. Bird deaths throughout the city. Peter's views on the homeless are pretty well laid out in Podiots. That's right. Yeah, you're right. It's true. Yeah. If you've got a lead pipe, how come you don't have a nicer crack den, is my question. Don't understand how that works. Oh yeah, I think I've remembered what happens here. It's a bit weird. It's pretty weird. Oh. Creepy monster. This is the Outlast 2 I would have preferred.
Hello, Ethan.
Who are you? What is going on?
Calm yourself. My name is Malcolm Van Horn. I was a great friend of your father's.
Yes, I remember you a long time ago, but why are you here now?
Last night...
Got that close up.
Well, I was nearby. An unfortunate scene. You did your best, but it could not be helped.
The detectives?
They're dead. Shot with your weapon. And you will be blamed for their deaths.
Ridiculous. I'll just tell them...
What? Tell them the truth? They have already decided the truth.
This is insane. I can't just give up the Bureau.
It's already been taken from you. Now join me and help yourself.
Open up, it's the police.
Damn. Take your bag and head across to the metro station. I will meet you later.
Birds.
Agent Thomas, you know you're in there. Open up now.
Oh my god.
You must trust me. I am here to help.
Reva Reeves with some bits. Ethan, I was right. Everyone in gaming is called Ethan. Yeah, he's called Ethan. He's so wide, says young Joe Mighty. He is a bit, isn't he? Calm yourself, said no one ever.
You woke me from sleep. No, I don't know where Mr. Thomas is.
What's your business here?
My name is Malcolm Van Horn. I'm an old friend of the family. He invited me to stay here, but he must have forgotten I was arriving today.
Please stand clear. We need to search the premises.
So it's a bit like, I mean, surely it was said over the radio, wasn't it? That like, oh, pretty sure the killer has got my gun, but maybe the shovel required. Maybe this was in a time where, I don't know, there wasn't a constant log kept of like all radios, like a transcript. I don't know. Or maybe, oh, FS up. Or maybe if you were going to kill the police with your gun, what you would do is go, oh, looks like someone's got my gun, and then kill them after that. So, yeah, I guess they've just decided for whatever reason that, oh no, he must have done it. Cut the wire, open the door. First time chat from Dirty Diddley. Hello. Welcome to the Walrus Clan, Dirty Diddley. Or welcome to the chat. Metro. Hi, this is Metro Ken here. Please be careful of ice and slippery patches on the metro today, based on current weather conditions. Thanks, Metro Ken. No problem, Peter. If you take a cop's gun, it's legally yours now. That's true. It is actually true. Oh. Someone's been spying on me. Oh, what did that say? Collection tool. Down, up. Oh, I see.
Receiving image data. You're a lucky man, Thomas. I'm still here.
Thank God. I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
They still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
I didn't kill those guys.
I know, Thomas. Well, I'm not certain what I do or don't know, but I'm pretty sure I still trust you.
Right.
And that goes a long way.
Understood. So, what about the photos?
Well, no standing on ceremony then. Huh. It's a picture of you, Thomas. In your apartment. I remember that hideous sofa from last year's Christmas party. It had to have been taken from across the alley.
From within the metro station?
It appears so.
Oh.
I'm also seeing smudges across the face of the photo. Locate a good sample and transmit it to me.
Oh, okay. Find the liquid. Is that some? Here. Got it. Oh. Some sort of spectrometer.
Okay, analyzing chemical composition.
It's as easy as that. Analyzing chemical composition.
41 color photo developer fluid. Common among shutterbugs who develop their own color shots. Safer to develop your own. No record at the photo mats.
So wait, these photos were processed here, somewhere within the station.
That would be my guess.
Lovely. Okay. So, we want to get in. Sounds like someone has maybe... Oh! Ah! Oh, that's got range on it, that thing. Oh! Still got my taser. They're not taking that from me yet. Just my badge. I'll have your crowbar. That's got bare range on it, mate. I can't jump in this game, I don't think. Have I got to go crowbar something open? This door? Maybe hang on, can I climb over that? That looks conspicuous, this bent. E, R, Q, T, D? No? No. Let's backtrack. I don't know. I feel like I've got to go over that. Yeah, this can't be right. Climbing fences is not humanly possible, as we all know, says Siloketzel. No, you're right. I know. Emma range. Bear range. That's it. Maybe we can use this crowbar on that door, actually, on the left now. This garage thing. Oh, here we go, on this box. Use crowbar. Oh, jeez, you really opened that, didn't you? In we go to the lovely abandoned metro station. I say abandoned.
No.
Oh. Is he wearing an FBI hoodie? Oh. Oh, I'm trying to block and stagger this guy, but never mind. Just a bit of the old Taz. Yeah, the old kick as well. That's what we want. These big weapons are so slow. Oh. Oh, God, my health. I died. What was he about to say? He went, oh, the floor. That's something. He hates the floor, that guy. Spider Spam 123 says, oh, yeah, 3-month streak. Thank you for subscribing for that long, Spider Spam. I've got to say, this IA is quite smart, says Solo Quetzal. Yeah, it's all right. They do take you by surprise quite often, these guys. Oh, they came in behind me. Oh, they came over that fence. See, they can climb it. Oh, I'm in a pinch here. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, I've got to fight them more sensibly. Oh, what's that horrible picture? Some sort of woman's face. Jeff's in the chat, please. For Dead Ethan. It's nearly 4:20 as well, which is very exciting. Just let them split up. Oh, there we go. If you do a good block, that's all you need. I want maybe... No. Give me...
TPI was at a tattoo fest yesterday, and there was a girl getting a walrus on her upper back and neck, and all I could think was, God, that would so much cooler if it were Billy. And that thought now makes me now want to get a TripleJump tattoo.
Oh, the words. Big Titty Jesus, you're absolutely right. Everyone should have a Billy Ray tattoo. No exceptions. No, that's great. That's cool. I hope she enjoys her new tat. A gun. Is it acceptable for me to say tat? I say it conversationally, but I don't know if it's like, is that cringe? Is that something that like dads say when they think that's what cool kids say? Don't know. Don't even have a tattoo. I'm probably not enough of a... Oh, cheese poos. Oh no, the cheese poos. The forbidden snacks. It is, it's cheese poos. Cheesy poos. That's even worse.
420 BB Blazed my dudes Lord 16 dab. Since we are looking for some criminals today, here are some detective jokes. Why do detectives have such bad posture? Because they always have a hunch. Ha ha ha.
That's good, I like that.
What does a short-sighted detective wear? Spectacles. Hi. Why did the detective lose his job at the airport? He kept cracking cases. Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
What's a cow's least favorite part of being a detective? The stakeout. Ha ooh ooh. Where do pirate detectives work? Scotland Yard. Hi hoo.
Wait, what? Where do pirate detectives work? Scotland Yard. Hang on, I'm gonna have to check that one. What was that? Thank you, Lord Brotovich, for the excellent jokes. Where do pirate detect? Oh, I see. Scotland Yard. I got it. She can't read that, unfortunately. Thank you, Lord Brotovich, for the 100 bits. Blaze it, everyone. People are saying it is cringe for me to say tat. Apologies. I will never say that again. I'll never ever say it again. If you had a tattoo, what would it be? Says Solo Quetzal. I've thought about this in the past. I would be very reluctant to get... Oh, great. The Spanner Calendar of the Year. You can open up to me. Good. I like it. So I've got a gun now. It's great. That's great news. I've got to remember to look in all these cupboards because that's where the metal pieces and crunchy chicks will be. And that's what we want. We're hungry. We're peckish. I've thought about what I would get if I got a tattoo. A hashtag tat, right? Post some tats. No, I'm joking. And I would be really reluctant to get anything like too pop culture related because I think I'm just such a fickle person. Even something that I know I'm never going to not like for the rest of my life. I go through phases, basically. Sometimes I feel like, it's a bit like, I know I'm going through all these rooms again, I'm just like, I feel like I'm missing. Oh, is that a metal piece? No. Oh, crunchy chick! Man, can I turn up the fly sound effects? Is that possible? No, just sound effects. Okay. Have a snack, everyone. Forbidden snack. Listen to the crunch. Yum yum. Sometimes I feel like there are different incarnations of Peter, different like Doctor Who incarnations, where at like different times I'm on a different fad, and it's like the same fads come around. There's only like a handful of them. It's not like there's a new one every time. God, the screen tearing is pretty awful, isn't it? You know, I'm not like Mr. Toad of Toad Hall of The Wind in the Willows, where it's something new every single time. It's like, no, I'm back round to that one again, whatever it is. So it's, I could probably name them for you. PS1 / maybe PS2 retro gaming. That's like a significant thing to me. You know, more specifically like Spyro and Crash and The Unholy War and just stuff like that. Star Wars.
This is Thomas.
It's Van Horn. Listen and be quiet. I don't have long. The police are now searching, or more properly destroying your apartment. They seem to have no faith in your innocence.
But I am innocent.
I know that. You must prove that.
Okay.
One more thing. You have a special talent, a gift that very few of us have. We haven't time to discuss this fully, but trust your instincts. Rely on them. I must go now. Remain alert.
What does Van Horn know? I don't like this. How does he know so much about me? And that's not to say that like any of these things I go through periods of not liking them. Like I always like Star Wars, but I go through periods of really being a big like mad about Star Wars, just watching like oh my god. I should have tried to shoot through the glass, I suppose, but it looked oh, crowbar. You can check your ammo somehow in this. I don't know how though. I like that. 3 bullets, that's all. You hardly get any rounds.
No.
There's no crosshair. So Star Wars is one. What else is there? Beyond Good and Evil, just in and of itself. Like sometimes I'll like play the game and I'll kind of be like really obsessed with like its development and like looking at stuff online. So there's all these things where I go through like I go through like peaks of like, oh yeah, that's just my favorite thing. Like Spyro is just so, I love it so much. And you know, it's the same with like certain TV shows and just like hobbies and things that I like. I want to start like doing kind of making models and stuff and like kit bashing, and that will be like a fad that I go through that I'll be coming back to, and then you know not get bored of it, but like do less of it, and suddenly go on to Star Wars again, stuff like that. So in other words, what I'm saying is, you know, if I got, for example, a Star Wars tattoo or a Spyro tattoo, I just feel like there would be periods of my life where I would look down at that and go, why am I like, at what point was I so obsessed with Star Wars that I got it inked on me forever, you know? Let's get some Piranha Devil tattoos, says Lord Brotovich. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm with you. Let's do it. And then I would come round again eventually, and I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, I'm all about... Hello, it wants me to move. What can I move? Oh, is it just saying grab conduit or close door? I thought it said move. Open drawer, was that? Oh god, you can get birds inside these drawers as well. Can I open these drawers? Jeez, that's no wonder I can't find him. I'm not even checking in any of these things. That's why I've never got a tattoo, because yeah, there are things that I care about, and that are, Jesus, he's got a gun. He's missed me loads, and I've run out of sprint. And I guess he's run out of ammo now, has he? Ah. See, if I'd killed him in time, I could have used that. And yeah, like, all of these things, most if not all of these things, will probably always be actually significant to me. So in some ways, there'd be no problem with me getting a tattoo about them because I'm always going to care about them. But I just feel like it's just in my head that like if I'm ever going to get a tattoo of something, to me, it's got to be something that is like timelessly important to me, as opposed to something that like I'm going through a bit of a temporary obsession with, and then it might kind of be fleeting, and then it might come back, and it might go. So that's the long answer. That's the long answer. What would I get as a tattoo? Nothing pop culture-ish. Vidiot's tattoo, says Psylog. Well, yeah, people got Vidiot's tattoos, and then Vidiot's flipping well half closed down, didn't it? I know I'm backtracking here, but like, oh, hello. Okay. And then, the channel went. So that's the other thing I'd be worried about. Oh, hello. How many? 2. No problem. I feel like there might be more health available for me because I've got it on easy mode. There seems to be a lot of forbidden drugs everywhere. Okay, so this floor is sort of cleared now. I knew there were just a couple of like routes that had not gone down yet. And I need to remember there is a sledgehammer down here if I need one. Man, the sprint really takes a long time to build back up again, and it's not actually that good when you are doing it. I understand that approach. I also understand the pure aesthetics, as Bartek. Yeah, I mean, there's that argument though, isn't there? Like, some people would just get things that look nice, and you probably that's going to be less of a peaks and troughs kind of thing. If something looks nice to you one day, it's probably going to pretty much be like aesthetically pleasing to you forever, near enough. I don't know, it depends how extreme it is, but like, for the most part, it's probably going to be okay. So maybe I would just get something aesthetically pleasing. I have thought, if I had to give an answer, if someone held a gun to my head with 2 rounds in it and said, pick a tattoo, we're going to put it on you, otherwise you will die. I would either be a bit lame and maybe get my my wedding date tattooed, although hopefully I would want to do that after I'm married rather than beforehand, because we literally had to move the wedding date. So I'm glad I didn't, not that I would have done, but I'm glad I didn't preemptively get the date tattooed and then the wedding moved. But something like that obviously is always going to be significant to me. Or if it had to be something a bit more, not me trying to get away with having a tattoo, but it's a bit of a cop-out answer, that, in a way, isn't it? If it had to be less of a cop-out, oh, okay, sledgehammer required, that's fine. Then, oh my god, can I kick this guy to death? I think I can actually, somehow, and I don't know how, flip this gun into melee mode and hold it like a... Oh, I don't know how I do it, though. Just kicking this guy to death. How do I... F, G, Y, Z, X, C... I'm sure you can wield it like a melee weapon. Tab. There we go. So you don't have to use the precious rounds. Have I emptied it now? No, I've got 1 left. So if I had to give less of a cop-out answer, if it had to be something a bit more abstract and artsy rather than just my wedding date, which is an obvious one, then I've always been quite interested in kind of anthropology and the history of man, humanity, and I think there are several of them, really, but like a very early symbol from cave art or something like that, I think would interest me. I like the idea of having something tattooed on me that was essentially conceived of thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. And you know, it almost kind of like ties me in with, you know, my lineage. Not specific. I'm not suggesting that I'm descended from the person who made X symbol, whatever symbol it is. But can I get around here? There's like a couple of sledgehammers. I've seen 2 of them. This is empty, isn't it? Yeah. But I think that's an interesting thing. I've always thought, like, if I had to get something a bit more artsy or abstract, I would get a Neolithic like symbol. There are several of them that date back to, like, or I say Neolithic. You know, I could go for not fussy. I could go for Bronze Age or Iron Age, but potentially. But you know, maybe pre-Roman, like a Pictish thing or something like that. I think that would be really cool. Garlic and chips tattoo. Yeah, that'd be the other one. Either an ancient symbol or garlic and chips. Right, there's 2 sledgehammers in this. Here we go. Oops, hello. I'm all out of sprint. Is it bad that I just thought of 50p tramp stamp tattoo? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Sort of near my butt, where the 50p's belong. Michael Jackson is an ancient symbol. He is. He's an archetype, I think. Right, where's that shotgun? There it is. Perhaps a 20p tattooed upon to bottom. What? Oh, a 50p you mean, yeah. Yeah. I can hear someone breathing. Or am I just having a bit of a moment as a detective? Am I having a little instinct moment? I have tattoos on scars. I made them into a piece of art. Yeah, that's great. I like that people can have that. I think that's really good. I've seen there's like TV shows and stuff about that. People have scars and stuff covered up. Or they have old tattoos covered, you know, like tattoo fixes. That's amazing what they can do sometimes. 5:10. So,
Thomas speaking.
Ethan, it's Van Horn.
Just answering the phone. He's a man on the run, but fine.
About you, Ethan. Since your father's death, I've watched you, hoping that you would find your potential.
My potential?
Yes, you've become an excellent investigator. Not through training or luck, but instinctually. However, you'll find that you are capable of seeing so much more.
Again with the instincts.
I had a thought to get you and Ben and Mikey and Ashton, all as the South Park boys, with Mikey as Kenny or Butters for obvious reasons. But I'm too damn broke right now to get it, but one day I will make the dream come true.
Oh my God, big to Jesus. Let us know if you ever do that. I mean, I almost feel like I should advise you not to, but if you want to, we'd be flattered. Serial killers? Police feds overwhelmed by violence. Come out with your hands up. I've got an actual shotgun. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. We're about to have a moment here. Oh, he went, oh, because he can smell. He can smell it. Pigeons. Oh! Shooting stuff. Uh-oh. There's a man behind me. Put your tool away. Okay, get your tool out. Oh no! My tool's gone. Do I only get one chance? No, here we go. Oh! remember if it's this game or the next one. I think it's this one. You eventually get an upgrade to your taser, and it like absolutely fries them. Where's the stinky bird? Here it is. A crunchy chick, everyone. Eat up. My fiance just rang to tell me he's just won £350, says the final J. That's fantastic. Congratulations. So. Cool. Right. Where are we going? Shorefield. Staunton. That's interesting. Because in GTA 3 you've got Staunton Island and Shoreside Vale. But no. I can't wait. Can't wait for that triple pack of GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas to come out. I was such a big fan of GTA 3, and I think it looks really nice. Oh, we were talking about that before, weren't we? Someone said that they really hate the new... The hell is going on in here? Right, there was a guy behind. Yeah, someone was saying earlier they didn't like the look of the new style, and I think in terms of working with what they've got, you know, they had these old ass models, and they had the choice. They could have like completely rebuilt and reanimated all of the models from the ground up. You know, semi-remade it rather than remastered. Oh. Well, I'll transfer in a minute when I... There he is. This guy looks cool. What a dude. Look at this dude. Yeah, they could have like rebuilt their models and stuff from the ground up, or they could have, you know, continued to use the meshes and animations that they had, which is what they've done, because it's a remaster, not a remake. And two people have just walked into the office very briskly, and like, I didn't even see who it was. I'm just wondering whether we're being like, whether the place is being looted. They've just charged upstairs. So call the police if someone bursts in here in a minute. Send them around. It's fine. It's probably just Jack and Owen or someone. So they had their like old weird chunky meshes of the game. I tweeted about this at the time, so it's, some of you will have heard me say this before. Oh, run out of health. Oh, see, they fight each other as well in this game. If they hit each other, they get mad, which I like. Oh, this guy's real tough. Oh, one. Ram. Oh. You can execute them when they're on their knees. I forgot about that. You have a choice. But, never mind. So, there was... Okay. The games originally were supposed to look sort of realistic and quote-unquote gritty, which is an overused word in gaming nowadays. Don't know if it was back then, but... Oh yeah, she said awaiting sample, didn't she? But they were meant to kind of look realistic-ish at the time, despite the fact that everyone had massive hands and weird faces. And that, you know, Rockstar are now left with that, and they're faced with this like remake, remaster... Yeah, remaster is what it is. And like, well, what do we do about that? Do we try and make those weird models look good? Like, what do we do? And I think the smart thing to do is to keep those chunky meshes that they've got, rather than like sink a load of time into rebuilding every model and reanimating everything. But just like work with those shapes, and so cartoonify it a little bit. You know, mix up the textures, punch up the saturation. I think it works great. Admittedly, Vice City is a bit much. San Andreas looks a lot more realistic anyway, because I guess that game by that time they'd started to make models that did look better and a bit more anatomically correct, but certainly GTA 3 and Vice City were chunky boys back in the day, and going off that trailer that they've released showing the art styles of all three games, it certainly looks like Vice City and GTA 3. Oh, I've got to keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, they're looking a bit stylized and cartoony, but I think it's the right thing to do with the models and things that they had. Got to survive this fight. There's some health right there. Right, here we go. Execute this man. Oh, don't know how to do it. It's saying numbers on the screen. I'm pressing my numbers at the top. Maybe I need to use my numpad. Try that next time. Ah! I think they look good, says Final J. Some people just think they look good anyway, and I'm kind of in that camp. Some people think they look terrible, and I can understand why you would think that. And some people think... I mean, I was certainly taken by surprise by it. I was like, oh, what? And the more I looked at it, I was like, oh, no, okay. I'm with you. It makes sense to me. But that's okay. And we'll all just see how it is when the game is released. And we maybe give it a go. Unless you don't want to, in which case that's fine. Maybe the price is a bit too much for you. For me, seems reasonable for 3 very good games. But, you know, I know they already exist and you can just emulate them or whatever, or you might still have your old copies. Oh. Oh, that effing hurt, that guy just said. Same block and reach, but faster. Yeah. I like the fast attacks in this game. I think that's the best way to go. You can block quicker. I think it means you can block quick. Maybe the block rating on there means actually it's actually talking about how quick he blocks. I'm not sure. But I need a fire axe for various doors in this level. I've already passed several of them. What? Have I been in here? Yes, I have, because I've kicked that. Oh yeah, that's a strange thing. So the foot on this, I think it's just sort of, it's not actually part of your model. It's just kind of overlaid onto the screen when you kick. So if you get real close to a wall and kick, your foot looks tiny. That's a pillbox I'm kicking there. Look how small my foot is compared to it. Makes no sense. Well, that looked better, but yeah. A bit weird. It's an old game. It's early 360. You have to give it some allowances. Make some allowances for it, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. You guys spooked yet? You scared? It's very dark, isn't it? Alright, I've done a big circle here. Where is the fire axe? Oh, I'm supposed to be following the old doodah, aren't I? Let me go back on myself. She wanted a sample of fluid.
She wanted a fluid sample.
Tiny Pete's big feet, yeah. Oh, here we go, fire axe. Excellent. So there's a door back here, isn't there? I think. Just past one in here. Here we go. Smash, smash. Let's say elevator power on the wall there. Oops. Elevator power box. Can I switch the lift on? Here we go. Pull the lever. Oh my good God, what the hell was that? You see that? That's sort of ringing a bell now, but like not... Oh, I forgot about that. Little dog men. I think that's what me and my Peter's Gamer uncle used to call them. I think we used to refer to them as dogs. We used to go like, there's a dog. Dogs. There's dogs there in that room. Dogs. Go under there. Okay, yeah, it's just a circle. But there's more fire doors around here. I've got a first-time chat there from Abyss Kiss, who says, monkeys. Yeah, a little monkey. Ringing a red flag. Yeah, it is. It's ringing a bad bell in my memory. Oh, where did it go? Where's the dog? Dog man, monkey boy. Up there. Unlock achievement. Oh, there was something on that screen then. I should have watched it. Last one I saw was just static, so I assumed. I made an ass of you and me. An ass. Okay, up we go. Up the stairs. Oh. Oh no, they blocked me in. The dog has done me. I've been diddled by a dog. So I came out of there. This is the fire. This is the lift. Okay. Let's look out the window at these floors. See if we see anything spooky. Ping. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a bird. Yeah, you get them like this sometimes. Bit horrid. But they don't crunch. You don't bite those ones. So that's something, isn't it? Crunchy chicks. That's a reference to Fable, by the way, anyone. If you ever hear me... I've said crunchy chicks before on videos and in streams, and no one's... Oh, okay. No one's really spotted the old Fable reference there. You could get crunchy chicks. And I think it really damaged your morality score if you ate one. Guess the implication being that it was maybe alive at the time. Just had a little sort of creaky, groany sound effect that again is ringing red flag bells in my head that I feel is associated with... Oh! Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Oh my Jesus, what's happening? Being shot at. Stop wasting all the ammo. I'd quite like to use that at some point, if I may. Oh, crowbar, I wanted that. Right, let's not get shot. Let's quickly run back here, because there was a safe to open. Didn't realise you can open these with crowbars. We passed one in the previous level, I think. Oh, it's a gun case. A gun safe. 4. Can I aim down the sights? Don't think so. Although, I seem to remember being able to do that in this game. Control. Q. E. R. No. No, I can't. Gonna try and get closer to him. Come further closer. Uh-oh. Throw it! Grab a shotgun. Oh, it's run out. Oh, it's broken. Oh, there's someone behind me. Oh, it's bad. It's bad in here. Got major range there on that thing, though. Yeah, you have weapon durability. Worth keeping in mind. Wow, okay, that wasn't a great little sesh. Oh, hang on, was that? Grab another. We walked over the 45 caliber, and then I thought I just said it again. It's saying 2x4 now. No, maybe it didn't. I'm imagining things. Can I crouch into stuff? It introduced me to crouching right at the start of the game, but didn't seem to be able to. Anyway, well, I had to like just press the action button on the police tape, so you can't just duck under stuff. Oh, the men's and women's. I'll go in the men's first. Don't know if that's better or worse. Just don't go in the one you're not supposed to go in, I guess. Oh, the tastiest of forbidden snacks, the one from the toilet. Ready for a crunchy chick? Oh, we've nearly got all the birds, everyone. And we've got one metal piece. Look, broken windows, broken mirrors. That's what they do in games, so they don't have to render them. They have to do the reflections. The metal pieces are way harder to find because they just blend in. They don't make any noise. They don't come up on your stinkometer. They're just... Oh, hello. So where was that? Oh, not that way. That's doing a spooky thing. So back here. Hang on, no, down there. 7 years bad luck, TP. I know. Biff. Oh, it's just some drugs. I was hoping for a bird snacking on some pills or something. Right. Okay, follow the trail. No. Thank you to Last Choice ID for subscribing via Prime for 20 months. Add an optional message for Team TripleJump, it says. Okay, you did it. Well done. Thank you. Big fan of that. Welcome to the... welcome to the... thank you for your continued Walrus Clan support. Oh. Was there a person there? Did anyone see a person there? Oh. What's that? No. My detective's instincts told me that someone came through here and moved at... Oh. Moved at this. In front of that. I was right all along. You know, I love my hometown. SoCal. You know, I love Springsteen. Faded blue jeans. Tennessee whiskey. Oh my God, I thought that was a dog then. I thought it was a German Shepherd just sitting there in the corner. That's a German Shepherd right there, everyone. Don't tell me that's not a German Shepherd. I still think it is. It's not. Oh yeah, very satisfying. Good dog. You good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you're a good dog there. One of the best. Uh-oh. This is where he's been spying on me from. Oh, he's interested in anatomy. Or she. All of it yours, Thomas. What am I actually following the trail to? Oh, here we go. A handprint. So the arrows tell you whether you're off center. You see the arrows around the outside, and then when you've got it centered, you zoom in or out. It'll tell you if you've got good zoom on it. There we go.
Got it. This print's better. It's a match to the one you found before, but I got nothing on
Stuck.
file. Local police, FBI, NSA, Patriot database, Interpol, no record.
I'm not allowed out of this area yet. Okay, here we go. We gotta get a break in this case soon. What do they call German Shepherds in Germany? Just Shepherds? I don't know, that's a good question. Alsatians, maybe. Does Alsatian mean from Alsace? Like Alsace-Lorraine? No. What does Alsatian mean? Where is Alsatia? Let me know in the chat. I'm ignorant enough to have no idea. Oh. Hell yeah. All of 2 rounds in it. Can I move this thing? Climb through the window? No. We gotta get a break in this case soon. We just had such bad luck. All of it yours, Thomas. Alsatian means from Alsace. Yes, you're right. Oh, get me. I used my brain cells. Okay, hang on. I've got gun, Alexa. Do I have to do more collection? Is there something else? There's another German Shepherd there in the corner. No. Well, hang on. I'm shutting this. I can't get under that wire because, I mean, you know, I'm an FBI agent. I'm not some sort of acrobat. What do you expect from me? The only ways out are through there, which I can't seem to move, or through here, which is where I came in, and it's locked behind me. Oh, can I move this? No. Am I supposed to find something else for the investigation? Is there an objective? Search hidden rooms for evidence. Locate photographer's darkroom. Oh, okay. Okay. So it must be around here somewhere, but... I mean, God, I would just go through there if I could. There's a door behind there. I mean, geez, just move it, Ethan. And then we go in here again. Oh, is it like behind? Yeah, okay. Smile. Are FBI agents allowed to do this much killing? I think so.
Interesting. Initial scan indicates 18 newspaper clippings, 11 from our own evening edition, 7 from nearby community papers, all with the same theme: serial killers. Most of them different, but all of them are cases you've worked on. Some have markings in a black felt tip pen. still running frequency analysis on the markings to see if we can guess what they mean.
Dumpster strangler, bone cutter, roadside carver, lunatic slasher, dumpster strangler. Yes, we've got different, the window washer, all these different serial killers, the matchmaker. And he's got a cross on some of them. So these may be ones that he did, and he's saying, no, it was me. Because on this one, where it's actually him, I think we're dealing with the matchmaker now. Or maybe we're not, I don't know, but that's who we think we're dealing with. Oh my God, look at that. It's horrid. Yeah, maybe he's saying, no, some of these are mine. And they've been... Jesus Christ. Do I shoot this? Is it... Oh! What? I just teleported somehow. Can I tase a ghost? It's not a ghost. Is he invincible? I can't get out of here. He's going to kill me. Is that supposed to... No, you are dead. Okay, that was weird. I, like, teleported somehow. Don't know how that happened. And then I was killed. Let's see if I TP again. Oh! Why does it do that? Oh, now I'm in his dark room. Oh, what? What's happening? Is this supposed to be happening? Okay, yeah. I think it's something to do with the episode that he's having. That's why he's flying around the place. I think. I don't know. Oh! Blech. Chunks. The forbidden snack. There it is. If I was a dog, wouldn't be forbidden. Here we go. Now I can climb through. What have we got? Nothing. Well, in that case, give me a rebar bent. First person vom. Yeah, I know. It's not often you get to do that in a game. Throw up. So. Man, I really laid into that guy with the end of the gun. Broke it over his head and he still didn't die. Oh, hang on. We've got a... Oh, I've got a cupboard round here. Might have a delicious crunchy chick in it. Oh no, that's not... I don't think I can open that. No. Only wasted time, wasn't it? Walking around there. Only wasted time. How are we doing for time, by the way? It's 6 minutes past 7. I don't know how much of this level is left. I don't know this game well enough. But I'm sufficiently spooked, and this dog is everywhere, and I don't like it. Okay, well, let's watch what's about to happen, because I remember... I said earlier when we were downstairs in there that, like, oh yeah, I remember this bit, but this is... Oh. A crunchy chick! We've got nearly all of them. Delicious! Yum, yum. So I think I'm about to go down back to the... ground floor of the station. Right, let me try and execute this man. There we go. Lovely. That's horrid. Broke his neck. Fantastic. So we might be about to see... Yeah, I can't go through here. We go back out onto the station. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god. Oh. This feels like we're near the end of the level, I think. Because, I mean, even just geographically, physically, we are near the end of the level. And we've done what we came here for. We only came here to see what the deal was with the guy who's been spying on me, and now we're just possibly just sort of hunting him down. So I will just... We'll see out the level. We'll finish it off, because I think this is near the end. Just another day in the subway. I know. Just all the crunchy chicks. They sounded a bit squishy to me, squishy chicks. Okay, well, I can't get through there. Oh, this is how I came in originally. So maybe I've got to exit by a different way. Duck under. Down here, maybe? Can't start sprinting again until you've got about a quarter of your bar filled up. Seems like... Oh, that's probably the exit there, isn't it? Oh. What? Oh, here we go. Down here. Oh, that's him. That's the overalls man. Finished it. Wonderful. Successful hits, 52%. Enemies killed, 23. Killed by firearm, 17%. Melee combat, 82. Firearm misses, or hits to misses, is actually 85%. So I had a reasonably good accuracy with my weapons, with my firearms, but not with my melees. 3 achievements. Ripple TV Xbox 360. Bronze Bird Award. Only bronze? I got 5 out of 6. Bronze. Come on. I can't believe that. What, so you get gold for getting 6, do you? Where'd you get, where's silver? What are you talking about? You know what you're talking about. Right, leave game. Oh, yeah, leave game. Load chapter. Platforms. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good, we got there. But it's got a bit of attitude, this menu, hasn't it? I'm not sure how I feel about that. So, let me head on over back to this screen. That one there. Hello, it's me. Look at that posture I had. That's terrible. Don't sit like me. It'll be bad for you. You'll end up being like Emma, where all you can do is lie on your back and look over your tum-tum. Thank you, everyone, for being with me today for this very spooky stream. I won't be streaming next week. We have got something else scheduled for Monday. Listen out on the channel for more from that on our social media and on our podcast this weekend. And I also won't be around on the Thursday joint Blaze It stream, I'm afraid. I've got Thursday and Friday off. I'm having a long weekend, which is going to be nice. So I'm afraid I will not be present on the actual closest stream to Halloween. But I think, well, I know you're in good hands and that good games will be played and everyone will have a wonderful time with it. So keep your eyes and ears open for that as well. And I hope you have a good stream on Thursday and you enjoy everyone else's solo streams this week. And why not do what Lord Brotovich just said? Go check out every Ghostbuster game ranked from worst to best. It's available on YouTube now. It went live. It's another excellent script by Philip and another excellent edit by Alex. And me and Ben just sort of say some words, you know. You could do it without us, to be honest. It's our Halloween ranked list, you know. It's ghosts. Did you see the link there? Hope you do.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Thank you, Ricky Ricardo, for the Halloween bits there. Yeah, I hope you all have a good Halloween. I won't see you between now and then, not live on the internet anyway. So stay safe if you're doing Halloween-y things. You know, mind how you go, walking around in the dark and knocking on people's doors and taking candy from strangers. Just watch yourselves. But, you know, I hope you all have a wonderful time if you're celebrating. And I hope someone comes in the night and murders you in cold blood, because it would be very, if nothing else, it'd be very festive and seasonal, right? It'd be very, very much in the spirit of things. You're welcome. Those are the best wishes I could possibly give you. Good. Well, I will see you all, in terms of live streams, I will see you all next week. But have a great time for the rest of the week and check out all the videos and stuff that are going out. Got a Worst Games Ever coming up. Weirdest Games Ever just went out. Go and watch Weirdest Games Ever. It's a brand new format. some people just, like, it seems they just occasionally watch our content, but really do not stay up to date on what is actually happening with the channel. They probably don't even know our names. They're the kind of people who, you know, think my name is Chris or whatever. No. But I saw, like, one comment on there that said, like, oh, rest in peace, worst games ever. Like, we're not going to do worst games ever anymore. No, that's just a bonus episode. It's a bonus show. You can get it 1 week early as well if you head to Patreon and subscribe to the right tier. You get worst games ever early as well at that tier. But it's available to everyone as and when they are released. So go and have a look at Weirdest Games Ever episode 1 just over on the YouTube channel. It's wonderful. It's really good. It's edited by Kieran, and he did an excellent job with it. James is editing Worst Games Ever now. I don't have to do anything. I have to lift a finger around here. Just sit around and play games, don't I? Don't I, Emma? Great. Cool. Well, go and check that out. Go and watch the rank list. Have a wonderful Halloween. Have a good evening. And much love to you all. All right. Don't eat too many dead birds.